Hey there, second grade mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning how to read and write numbers to 1,000. Now you probably are looking at this and thinking, that looks really familiar. This chart here is from your textbook, okay? You might notice that we have numbers on one side and we have the words on another, okay? As you could guess, the numbers, we call it standard form or number form. That just means that we use numbers, okay? And the word form means that we use words. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the word form to the number form and the number form to word form with the help of this nifty chart right here, okay? So let's take a look at this problem here. It says 479, okay? We need to find 400 in our words. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we see the teen numbers here, beginning of our double-digit numbers. We see it here, we count by tens, and here we count by 100s. And we can find 400 right here. Okay, so this is 479. 400 is a 3-digit number. And I'm not just going to write 400. That wouldn't be right. But I do know that this number here will have 3 digits. Okay? For our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. Okay? We know in the hundreds place it's a 4 because it says 400. Okay? That'd be like the equivalent of saying in base tens, 4 hundreds. Okay? 79. Okay, 70, and we see here 70, 7 in the tens place. All right, and that'd be like saying I have 7 tens, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 470 and 9 we find right here. Okay, that is a word form of 9. So in the ones place we have 9, which is like saying we have 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's how you write the number form of this word form of 479. Okay, number or the standard form. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this one here. 617. Okay. Again, we can make our little chart. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hundreds, tens, ones. Okay. We see 600. All right. 600 is here. We see that there are 3 digits. 6 is the first digit on the left. So write a 6. Okay. And that's like saying I have 6 hundreds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And it says 17. Okay. 17 is here. All right. And these numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 are kind of special because as you can see, they do not have a 0 in the ones place value, okay? And this can confuse some students. 17 we see here is a 1 and a 7, all right? 110 and 7 ones. If we were to draw that, we have our 110 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know that if I cover this up, that's going to make 17. Okay? All right, there's a reason I bring that up. I'll show you on this side. Let's start with this. All right, now we know how to change the word form to the standard form. And I showed you in base 10. block drawings. Let's take a look at this number, 791, to make it into the word form, okay? If we look up at our chart, the first digit here in the hundreds place is a 7, okay? Same idea, hundreds, tens, ones, okay? All right, 700, right here. I have a 7 in the hundreds place, and I write, 700. So I begin with that. And the spelling is right up on the chart, so we can spell it correctly. S-E-V-E-N, 700. Okay. There's a 9 in the tens place, that's 90. Okay, so you go down here, counting by our tens, and we find 90. There's a 9 in the tens place, a 0 in the ones place, okay? But our number doesn't end with a 0, it's a 1, right? 91. So we need to write 90, N-I-N-E-T-Y. And because we know that there's a 1 in the ones place, now we have to see where we count by ones, and we see here a 1. And we write 1. And usually when we have the 10, when we count by tens and we have to add something in the ones place value that's not a 0, when we write that in word form, we need to put what's called a hyphen or a dash, and then whatever value is in the ones place value, okay? All right, so as I mentioned before, these numbers here, 11 to 19, are special because in the ones place value, the number is not 0, okay? Notice in the hundreds, it's 0. Counting by tens, it's 0, okay? When we write our numbers, that are like a 3-digit number that ends in a teen, like this, we need to take these two numbers together, okay? Let me show you. This is 300, right? And I can do this little chart here. The HTO. Whoop. They look more like a 1, right? We have our 100, I'm going to do that below. HTO, hundreds, tens, 1, right? 300. The same way that we say this number, 313, is the same way that we would write it, okay? 300, right here. Right? There's a 3 in that hundreds place, and we need to write the word form 300. T-H-R-E-E, 100, H-U-N-D-R-E-D. Doesn't stop there. The number is not just 300, it's 313. Okay? And here's the thing. If I cannot just say, oh, well, there's a ones in the tens place, I write a 10, and there's a 3 in the ones place, so I have to write 3. So it'd be 310, 3. That wouldn't be right, okay? We need to write the number 13 in its word form, okay? So we have to find 13. It's here. We look at the tens and the ones placed together, that is 13. And rewrite the word form of it. 300, 13, T-H-I-R-T-E-E-N. Okay. All right. And if I were to explain this further, and I will go ahead and do that, with base 10 blocks, I'm going to draw this here. Our hundreds, tens, ones, we said 313, right? If I were to draw this, I would make the 3 hundreds, right? 13 is same, we have 110, and 3 ones, right? Together that makes 13, right? It's a bit different than, say, 791. 791y. We would have 700s, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze that last one there. 7, 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 1, right? 91, okay? This 9 in the tens place value, that makes 90. But this 1 by itself here in the teens, okay, when we say 13 here, that's 110, which is 10, okay? 10, and we have 3 1s, and we have 300 here. If I were to add these together, that would make 313, right? I cannot just say 310, 3. Anytime that we have a 1 in the tens place value and a number that's not 0 in the ones place, okay, you need to write the teens, okay, the same way we say it, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We don't say 10 and 1, 12 and 1, 2, like 10 and 2, 10 and 3, 10 and 4. We don't say that. They have a special name, okay? So again, anytime that we have a 1 in the tens place value and a number greater than 0, less than 9 in the ones place, then we have to write the word form just like these, okay? All right, which is different than, say, counting by the tens. Any number that's greater than 1 in the tens place, greater or bigger than 1, then you just have to write the tens like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, plus that whatever number's in the ones place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? So I hope that this tutorial helps you, and until next time, take care, my amazing second grade mathematicians. Bye.